Hello friends, welcome back. This is episode 48, and after defeating the Pokemon League and the Champion, we found ourselves right back here, home sweet home, and I did go ahead and switch to our secondary team since I'm not sure what opponents we'll be facing or what levels they'll be at, but hopefully we can get some more XP for these guys. Been a little bit since we've used them. Sin, Barry came looking for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he was shouting about you needing to get on a ship at Snow Point City. You know how impatient he is. He was gone before I could ask. Anyway, how's it going, kid? Is your project with Professor Rowan coming along? I'm glad she remembered. It's coming along fairly well, I believe. Actually, let's check our Pokedex. It's been a little while. Pokedex, where are you? Right there. We have seen 145. Interesting. Who are we missing? We're missing Palkia, which I think you can see at one of the statues. Let's see, 145. Or are we missing? Maybe Palkia is 150. And these three are the three legendaries of the lakes. And we're missing one more that we haven't seen yet. Who could that be? Obviously, there are a few new ones we saw at the Pokemon League. Somebody between Snorlax and Riolu. Is that unknown? If it is, where do you see unknown in this game? I thought maybe at those ruins we were at before. I thought we didn't find you there. Maybe that's because I had a repel going. So yeah, I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll do that off screen just to fill in the Pokedex. I'm not sure if you get the national dex automatically or if you only get it once you have completed the Sinnoh dex. Probably the latter, but I'll look into that in a little bit. For now, let's go ahead and fly. Oh, not with this, with the town map. So, as you remember, there is a boat here, and I believe that's the boat that will take us to the battle zone. Battle zone? Is that what it's called? Something like that. We're about to find out either way. It's that island place that's up to the northeast of Sinnoh. What is it? Do you want to sail to the battle zone? Okay, it is battle zone. Didn't sound quite right, like a discovery zone or something, or someplace like that. Alright, all aboard. Watch out for icebergs, please. It's a pretty fast ship. Looks like a fairly nice one, too. Oh, hey, Sin. What took you so long? I'm finding you 100 million Pokédollars. Listen up. I'm going to become the greatest trainer ever. That's why I'm here, to toughen up myself and my Pokemon. Wonder if he's going to face us right away, because if so, that could be bad. Oh, this guy I think is also one of the 5 trainers you pair up with at some point. Heh, sorry, I couldn't help overhearing that. But the greatest trainer ever? That's going to be really tough, because you're talking about me. To prove it, I'm going to the volcano right now. You look puzzled. You really don't know anything, do you? Alright, I'll tell you. This is the battle zone, okay? At its far end is a volcano, and deep inside that volcano, there's supposed to be a treasure. So, what's the big deal? If I find the treasure first, that'll make me the greatest trainer ever? Then that's what I'll do, Sin. And you too, stranger, that treasure is mine. But before that, I'm going to the battle tower. See ya. That guy just can't stay put, can he? Anyways, howdy, I'm Buck. And if that punk thinks he can beat me, he's got another thing coming. So, do you know that zippity-dippity trainer? You should chase after the guy and tell him not to underestimate the volcano. Oh, but you know what? You better shape up at the battle tower first. I don't like your chances of getting to the volcano otherwise. Be seeing you. Alright, so I don't really feel like doing the battle tower quite yet. Ooh, interesting berries. I'm not going to do like a battle tower team or anything, I don't think. But it would be cool if we could get to maybe the first battle tower tycoon. I think that's what it's called, tower tycoon. And beat them at like the 20 battle mark, I think it is. If I remember correctly, I think you battle him at 20 and 50. And 50 is like really hard to get to because the trainers start to get really difficult. But we'll see if this game is anything like the previous game in that regard. So just to show you guys where we are on the town map, we have arrived at the fight area, which is basically a city. Here in the battle zone, there's also the survival area and the resort area. And up here is Stark Mountain, which is the volcano that he talked about. And I imagine there are some pretty tough trainers between here and there. But for now, these guys are blocking the way. Howdy, trainer. You do have a Pokedex, don't you? I bet the person who gave you that Pokedex is waiting for you to fill it completely. Alright, so it looks like maybe we'll have to do some Pokedex filling. Maybe next episode we'll try to do some catching of Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit. Although, I want to say one of them is a roamer, which is going to be really difficult, but I guess as long as you can see them, that's good enough. Whenever I travel somewhere new, I get excited over what I might discover. But the places I visited before, even those can thrill me with new discoveries. Yep, I miss traveling. It's been a while because of the pandemic, but hopefully one day I'll get to travel again and see some more places. He was one of those early eccentrics who were around during the first days of the battle zone. Well, I was too. I guess she means her husband here. The battle zone used to attract only the hardiest of trainers. They were considered eccentric for gathering at a place like this. It's hard to believe how much it's changed since then. Places like the fight area and the survival area just seemed to spring up overnight. I guess it was sort of a Pokemon Wild West at one point, and now it's all developed. I wonder if you'll get to explore this place in Pokemon Legends Arceus. That'd be really cool if you did. Any new items at the Pokemart now that we've beaten the Elite Four? Let's check just to be sure. Some more Pokeballs. Looks like the usual stuff. Okay. And I think we still have a lot of Super Repels, so not going to worry about that too much either. Alright, and what is this area here? This is the Battle Park, where trainers train. Okay. And where is that on the map? If I can find the map. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess like a little thing here. Is that... Oh, okay, it's at the Battle Tower. Let's see, can we do anything else, or do we have to do the Battle Tower? I'd rather kind of wait on the Battle Tower, but apparently we have to do that first. Hold it right there, trainer. Have you been to the Battle Tower? It's a good place to learn useful battle techniques. You get to see all sorts of Pokemon and their moves also. Oh, and some more berries up here. I'll just take one of each to see what they are for now. Grab a berries, okay. Well, it looks like we have to either do the National Pokedex or the Battle Tower, so I guess we'll do the Battle Tower because at this point I really don't have any good Pokemon that are ready to help us catch the legendaries, so it might take longer than I would like, but let's check it out. Worst case scenario, I can always switch to our main team and give it a try. Alright, we're giving a points card used in the Battle Park. You can use points to buy really cool things like good TMs and held items. Although at this point I think we already have a lot of good stuff from the underground. Alright, not going to talk to the other receptionist because... Well, wait a minute. Probably should have read what she said there because she said somebody was giving instructions, but do any of them actually sell stuff? She just says welcome. Don't need the rules. It's kind of what you'd expect. You can't use more than one of the same Pokemon. I think you can't use more than one of the same held items. All Pokemon get scaled to the same level, that kind of stuff. I see an item over here if this guy would kindly step aside. Razor Fang, okay. That's used to evolve Gligar, I believe. Which might be helpful because we might actually use Gligar for some of our catching. The Exchange Service Corner, a cornucopia of fabulous prizes. Alright, we'll head in there in just 1 second. Looks like a Pokefan and his baby there. Does it say anything on these statues? Nope, not really. Pretty fountains. Alright, that's about it over here. Let's head inside here and check out the prizes first, and then we'll head to the Battle Tower itself. What I care most about is the crushing power of my darling Pokemon. I'm sure there's some good prizes for you then. So, Calm Mind, Toxic, Bulk Up, Earthquake, there you go. A lot of points, but this is a guaranteed place to get it if you don't want to worry about mining the underground and hoping to get lucky and find the right trainer there, or the right vendor there. I don't think at this point there's really anything we need here though. All these moves we really already have from the underground, although... Was TM23 up there? I don't think I saw that. Nope. That would be the one we might want for Luxray, but doesn't seem to be in stock. Ooh, I see you beating the Elite Four. And you can now have your level 100 Pokemon undergo hyper training. What's this? Seems you don't have any bottle caps or gold bottle caps. Not sure what that is. It might be like an EV training thing if your Pokemon's level 100, because normally they can't get more EVs, so that would be my guess. I could be totally wrong. Alright, and you can buy bottle caps, which I guess you can trade to that guy for hyper training, whatever that is, an ability capsule, which allows them to switch between abilities. What is ability patch? Oh, okay, it gives you basically their hidden ability, which normally you can only get from very specific ways of catching the Pokemon. So that actually might be something worth getting. I'll have to check and see if any of your Pokemon have better abilities that are hidden abilities. For example, Tom has Sand Veil as his main ability, which only has any effect when you're in a sandstorm. And since we're very rarely in a sandstorm, it's really not that great. But Rough Skin, I think, does like 1/8 of your opponent's health whenever they attack you with a contact move, so it's actually not that bad. Alright. Let me just make a note of this. So you can spend 1 point to get some more proteins and all. You can buy rare candies. PP ups are nice. A lucky egg, which increases your XP gain if you are not happy with the already very fast XP gain in this game. These help by giving you increased EVs whenever you win a battle, so they're very good for EV training Pokemon for competitive battling. I remember the good old days when you could only get the lucky egg from finding a Chansey, and it was like a 5% chance, and Chansey was really hard to find. I'm sure I've told that story in one of my other Let's Plays, if not a few of them, but that was one of my best memories as a kid, was finally finding a lucky egg in, like, I guess it was gold or silver. Alright, some cool berries here. These also help you EV train your Pokemon by lowering their current EV stats if you want to kind of give them better EVs. We might do that just because the Pokemon League is EV trained clearly, so I wouldn't mind messing around with that a little bit, but I might have to do some battle tower grinding off screen to work on that. Life Orb is a really good held item. It increases your attack's power by 30%, but every time you attack it costs 10% of your HP. Toxic Orb and Flame Orb, you guys are probably familiar with from Heracross and Melodic. White Herb lets you use a move like Solar Beam without charging. Mental Herb, yeah, lets you shake off, like, I don't know, I guess Mean Look or things like that. Actually, no, Power Herb and White Herb are different things. Power Herb is the one for like Solar Beam or Sky Attack. White Herb is if your stats get lowered, say from, I think from other opponents as well, like Intimidate for example, or from your Pokemon with a move like Overheat, then that'll restore your lowered stats. Bright Powder can make your opponents miss, I think 10% of the time. The choice items are really powerful, and they're actually pretty cheap. So what these do is it locks you into a single move, which is why it's called the Choice Band. And you can only use that move until you switch out. But the Choice Band increases the power of your physical attacks by 50%, Choice Specs increases special attack by 50%, and Choice Scarf increases your speed by 50%, so they all have their uses in competitive battling. These are kind of nice too. Focus Band is not guaranteed, so I wouldn't go with that one. Focus Sash is better, but it is a one-time use, unless you're in like the Battle Tower or online, which is really when you see it used most anyway. Yeah, Scope Lens is critical hit ratio. Lake Clay is longer screens. There's all kinds of stuff here. I'm going to kind of go through some of this, and these things have boost, but they also help evolve. I think Razor Claw is Sneasel, and Razor Fang is Gligar. Protector is for Magmortar, Reaper Cloth I believe is for Dusknoir, Upgrade is for Porygon, Dubious Disc is for Porygon 2 to Porygon Z. Lonely Mint, I don't know what that does, maybe EV training? I'm not sure about these things, but there's quite a few of them. Yeah, this must be new. I'm going to make a note to look up that one as well. We probably don't want any, but something new. Be good to know what that is. Maybe it's a new Generation 8 thing. But, alright, that's enough looking at the prizes for now. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to using our secondary team and doing some battles around this place, but looks like they want you to check out the Battle Tower itself first. The question is, do we have to do the Battle Tower or just check it out? Probably just check it out. And we can come back and actually do it a little bit later on. What the? Whoops, sorry about that. I was in a rush. Reminds me of somebody I know. Oh, wait a second, aren't you? You're Sin from Twin Leaf. Wow, that brings back memories. So if you're here, he can't be far behind. This should be fun. See you. Speaking of which, getting all knocked around here. What the? Oh, hey Sin. You came to the battle tower too, huh? I decided to see how I measure up before going to Stark Mountain. But that guy you were just talking to. Nah, it's alright. I got here on my own power. It won't take long before I see him. See ya, Sin. I'm going to toughen up here. Well, they might tell you who he is later on, but in case they don't, that would be Palmer, the tower tycoon of the battle tower. Kind of the equivalent to a gym leader in a very vague sense. And also, obviously, that would be Barry's father. In the battle rooms, the 7th trainer you face is the room's boss. You'll need to stay focused if you want to win. Yeah, oh, maybe I think it's you do 3 times, and then like the 21st trainer is the tower tycoon instead of the normal boss. If you get a big win streak at the battle tower, you'll get to battle some real superstars. So I wonder if it's, I think in the olden days it was just like a veteran or something. Like it wasn't really that much better. But it'd be cool if it was like gym leaders or something in the battle tower. I think I did see on some of their pages like I didn't try not to look at them, but like some a little prompt you could explode to see what their teams are somewhere like this. So maybe it is something like that. Alright, well, anyone else here worth talking to? They profile you on TV if you set a good record here. Not sure I really want to be profiled. Oh, I used to live in Hoenn. We've been there. There was a place like this. Actually, the original Generation 3 games, I think Emerald. No, did Crystal have a battle tower? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. I think Crystal had a battle tower. It was the very first one. Ruby and Sapphire had sort of a better battle tower. Right, and Emerald had the first Battle Frontier, which is really different and really fun. And then I think the Sinnoh-based games, I think these two only had the Battle Tower, like an even newer and upgraded Battle Tower. And then it was Platinum, and then the remakes of Gen 4 or Gen 2, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, had another really cool Battle Frontier. I did do that Battle Frontier in my Heart Gold Let's Play, so if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. I also did the Battle Maison in, I don't know if I did it in the Gen 6 Pokemon X playthrough, I don't think I did, but I did spend quite a while there doing all the different challenge modes in Alpha Sapphire, so you can see that there as well. But in this remake, unfortunately, they just have the regular Battle Tower. We'll give that a try. Maybe in a future patch they'll do the full Battle Frontier. That'd be good. Alright, so what I want to see though is, does that count as checking out the Battle Park, or the Battle Tower? Let's see what our town map says. Complete your Pokedex and turn in your report. Oh no, okay, well, that's a shame. Wish I knew that going into this, and I could have done a little bit of that off screen. So I might spend some time leveling up. I need a Pokemon with Full Swipe. It'd be ideal to have one that knew Full Swipe and Yawn. I'd love it to be like a Shroomish again. I have been to the Battle Tower, but are they not going to let me buy anyway? Maybe we can do like one battle in the Battle Tower and then quit. In fact, even our secondary team, well, I don't know, they don't get leveled up though, I don't think. So let's see, because sometimes they'll do it like where the first trainer has like Pidgeys and Caterpies and stuff to make it real easy on you. So even if we don't get up leveled to level 50, we might still have a chance. I do kind of hope they don't make you like defeat the do a double battle. That could be fun. Let's do, participating team. Okay, so you can like make teams to use. That's cool. I like that, but we'll use this team. Alright, and we'll do, Miss Maggie says levitate, right? So let's do Mamoswine, Miss Maggie. Yes, do we get a third one? We do. Gyarados would be good because of the Intimidate. Is there a fourth? There is a fourth. Okay, so they're 4 on 4. Lucario is a bit of a low level. Our Luxray has Rivalry and not Intimidate, unfortunately. That'd be a good ability to switch, but not sure I want to spend that many battle points on a secondary team member. We'll see. Right, you have to save, unfortunately, so again, hopefully the recording doesn't crash. I'm always nervous saving while recording. Because normally if it crashes, which thankfully it doesn't very often, But in theory, if it did or if the power went out, I could just, you know, redo whatever I was doing on screen. But obviously, if it happens now, that is not an option. Yeah, but I do hope you don't have to, like, do 20 battles here before you can unlock the way forward in that route. And honestly, I don't remember this part. I don't remember if you go around clockwise or counterclockwise in the big loop through the battle zone. In fact, I was thinking you started at the resort area. Maybe you do in Platinum, but for some reason I was thinking I would start there instead of here at the survival area. Alright, so not quite Pidgey and Caterpie, but Trico and Wingull, or Trico and Remoraid rather. And yeah, we are not leveled up, so interesting. Alright, let's use Earthquake. That should do some good damage. And do I want to burn anybody, or do I just want to go right for... Let's go right for an attack and try to take out Remoraid. Wonder if it'll be knocked out by an Energy Ball. Yes, it will. That makes sense. We're even levels, so... And we're not EV trained, but... I'm not sure if these guys are either. I think at least the later trainers are. But I don't know if all of them are, or if it's just like the later ones. Alright, does he have a Focus Sash? Gotta be. Or a Focus Band. Yep, Focus Sash, okay. So they do actually have good Hell items, even if their Pokemon are not fully evolved. Well, I think if we do another Earthquake, that should finish off Trico for sure. And I don't know if Rhyhorn can have Sturdy. I want to say no, but just in case. Alright, that wasn't too bad. And Trico is going to use Endeavor, take us down to 1 HP. Actually, we do have Ice Shard too. I probably should use Ice Shard instead of Earthquake there. I forgot about that. Because then we would have taken out Trico before it could do any damage to us, but oh well. I'm not worried. There's one Phanpy versus 4 of us, so my money is on us. And just to be super sure, let's go for the Ice Shard, which probably won't defeat it, being a lower level. But at the very least, well, I can't have a Focus Sash because there's only one Focus Sash per battle. Per side, at least. Alright, and just like that, Phanpy has fainted. Very alliterative. I'm not lying. Didn't say you were. Actually didn't read. He was saying something about his inner tube, but didn't really care that much. It's just kind of generic flavor text here in the battle tower. Your Pokemon do get healed, of course, between every battle, which is nice. No, I think I'm going to take a break. That was fun, but I do want to see... first of all, I want to see if we can go through that route now. I'm guessing probably no. Even though they keep saying try the battle tower, that must be just like flavor text. And it seems like before you can encounter any wild Pokemon in this area, you have to have the national dex. Luckily, we're not too far away from that. Alright. Battle tower again, and yeah, okay, that's all they talk about. Well, alright, let's try, once again, keep trying to use Fly from the Pokemon screen. Alright, let's go back to the Solaceon Ruins. And I want to see, are there unknown there? Because I know they're supposed to be. And I even read there were in like one game when I was looking up to see if I missed any items there. Wrong way. I'll have to harvest those berries at some point. All I can think of is maybe I was using Repel before. Or maybe do I have to like talk to the guy in the house and give him something, and then once I give him something, oh no, went too far. That'll make the unknown appear. I could see something like that being the case, but I hope not. Hopefully it's just straightforward, and all I want to see is one unknown. Is that too much to ask for? Well, there's a couple houses here. Pokemon has a naughty nature. I do know about natures. Can't change those. Always been Pokemon around here. Good, good. Well, there are Pokemon pretty much everywhere, it seems. Or almost everywhere. Oh no. Okay. It's actually kind of annoying, this, I guess, puzzle here. Like, there's not really much of a point to it except to make you run around extra times. Alright. If I'm very careful, we can go in here. I'm researching Unknown. Unknown has a lot of different forms. Okay, so we can show him Unknown. I don't have an Unknown though. So, alright. So I think, I'm not sure what he gives you for catching Unknown, but I'm not going to really worry about that. I think I'd rather worry about just seeing one to add to the Pokedex. Also, I really hope it's Unknown. Do we really have to go down here again? That's really annoying. Like, it's not so much of an interesting puzzle here as it is just something to make you take extra time. Okay, here we go. And I'm pretty sure we no longer have a repel going. Also, I don't want to get lost. Let's just kind of stick around here. Run around a bit. Because I'm pretty sure Unknown is in... Oh, here we go, okay. Is in the Dex. There it is. And I'm also pretty sure we haven't actually seen one yet, so it must have been because of the repels. And I'm sure it's low level because this is a low level portion of the game. Level 20. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Ice Shard. Should be an easy one-hit knockout, and it won't be much XP, but I suppose this team could use a little more XP. Yay, okay. The next thing I want to do, now that we've seen Unknown, is we have to figure out where to see Palkia. Obviously we can't see a real Palkia because this is not Pearl version or Shining Pearl. I think there's a statue somewhere. Let me try here, but I don't know, it might be here. There was that one statue of Dialga that I think was in Eterna City. Which might have been where we first met Cyrus. No, it wasn't where we met Cyrus. That was Mount Coronet, maybe Cynthia. I do see some like chalk drawings down there. Not sure if one of them would count as seeing the legendary Pokemon. Didn't mean to do that, don't really need to heal. If this is not it, I might just look it up, because I know there's a way to see the other Pokemon, I just don't remember where it is. Okay, we already read this, I think we read both of these before. And it didn't actually like pop up on our screens, that can't be it. Let's check the cave one more time just to see if there's something here we should click on. No, this is really just the three spirits. Pokemon of the Lakes. Alright, well, not much to see here in the ruins. Let's try, I guess, Eterna City one more time. And if it's not the statue there, I think I'll just look it up. In fact, I might even look it up as we're flying there to save some time. Palkia National Dex. I feel bad looking it up because I should know this already. I know I've done this before. It's just been way too long. Alright, the statue is over up here, but I'm pretty sure because we're playing Brilliant Diamond, it's a Dialga statue, right? It looks like Dialga to me. Yep. Alright, so that's not the way. Alright, let's see. We're going to open this website here. Hopefully there's no noise. Yes, there's this huge intro explaining what the National Dex is. I don't need that. If you title your article how to see Palkia and Dialga, just like if somebody's searching for it, they already know about the National Dex. Don't retell them 3 paragraphs of stuff. Okay, let's see. And then you head back to Celestic Town after defeating Cynthia. And okay, and then talk to her grandma. Okay, that's how you do it. So let's fly back there. And nope. And before we end things, we will see one more Pokemon, and then I think after that, that should be 147, leaving us with just the Lake Trio to see. And you could see them and like run away, and they might even respawn after you beat the Elite Four again, but might as well catch them while we're thinking about it. Okay, so which one was her grandma's house? That one? I thought it was like a really big house. I keep thinking there should be stairs on the side there, but Somebody decided to add stairs in the bottom tier, not the top one. I think it's this main house here, right? Because they're like the town elders or whatever. Well, hello, you look well. I did some research of my own since that spot of trouble last time. Mount Coronet acting up had me very concerned too. Well, this is what I found in the shrine, a book. It's quite old, see for yourself. And there he is, Palkia, the Pokemon that binds the spatial dimensions. It seems that there were two Pokemon in ancient Sinnoh. They respectively stood as symbols of time and spatial dimensions. I wonder if that's kind of the developer's way of getting you to want to play Pokemon Pearl. Like if you're a kid and you see them, you're like, whoa, there's another cool legendary, I want him, and how do I get him? Oh, I gotta play another game, and Mom, Dad, can I get Pokemon Pearl? But you have Diamond, but Pearl is different. Alright, anyway, that should get us to, yep, 147. Alright, very nice. So we've seen a lot and caught a few, but what really matters is seeing these last three to complete the Pokedex. I think there is a mythical Pokemon, like, Phanpy maybe, but you don't need to see them. They're kind of the equivalent of Mew in the original games. Yeah, so I'll take some time. It might be a day or two before I play, because there's other stuff I really want to do as the year is ending here. But I'll train up some Pokemon that'll help us with catching the 3 Spirits of the Lake, and when we come back, that will be our next goal. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to like if you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.